Back home, but back away nice and slow. Feel the ebb and flow, but please get sucked out to sea. I wonder where you are, 'cause you know I take these things kinda extra hard. This back and forth will take me anywhere I need to be. I can't need you anymore. You're out there, you're on your own, and I can't need you anymore. They say all good things must end, but it's been too long since I've seen one again. It's over now, you played your role, now it's time to dissipate. I may not get very far, let's be honest, I will never be a star. But holding on will take me anywhere I need to be. Take a good look, 'cause I'll be gone. I can't need you anymore. You're out there, you're on your own, and I can't need you anymore. Tell me I'm wrong. Anything to make it easier. Oh, keep your secret songs, 'cause I can't hear them anymore. Oh, tell me when it's all done. Take these memories and burn them all, one by one. 'Cause it's not fair to keep holding on. I can't need you anymore. 'Cause you're out there, you're on your own, and I can't need you anymore. 'Cause it's not fair to keep holding on. Oh, take your words back home, back away nice and slow. Feel the ebb and flow, but please get sucked out to sea. It's just the way I can't keep you honest like you're coming clean. It's just the way you seem to be addicted to leaving me. It's just the way now that I can't sleep at night. Now that you're gone, it's just the way you don't know which direction I was coming from. It's just the way I can't seem to tell apart all of your rights from wrongs. It's just the way
What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Get the glasses on so I can see everybody. Yeah, it's a nice, clean, shaven look, don't you think? I like it. You can look kind of unhealthy. This is what happens when you don't get a good plague doctor mask. When you don't get a good one, smells seep in, and then this happens. I'm doing good, Emily. Thomas Jacob Lovelace from Fort Worth, Texas. Where in Fort Worth, Texas? I grew up in Fort Worth, Texas. I was in Watauga for most of it, and then Hershulus, Bedford, HEB area. Clean look looks like he cut yourself a bit. No, I figured I haven't got enough use out of this yet that I had to wear it at least one more time, right? Who's all on? We got Colin on, Hollis on, Aaron Kraus is on. Who Aaron Atherton's watching on YouTube. Glad I got the YouTube working since you're still prohibited on Facebook. I got that working just in the last second. Kyle Ether's on. Michael's on. Danny Hayes is on. See, Emily is on. Brittany is on. Michael's on. James Ashley's on. And my lovely better half Tia just logged on and saw what I was doing. You know she puts up with this. She has to love me, right? Roger Castleman's on. Richard's on. James Ashley, Danny Hayes. I haven't seen James Yates yet. Brittany says I'm kind of here. The glasses kind of throw off the whole no eyes effect, though, don't you think? But I got to be able to read what you guys say, so this is what we get. I can see out of it, and actually I can see. I need glasses like to read, so I can't really read the chat well unless I come up here. But if you look, that some of these craters are actually eye holes. So sometimes every once I gotta grab and like adjust a little bit to hit it just right. But I tell you what, I had so much fun with this mask during Halloween. I mean, so much fun. Tia can tell you, me and the nephew, or her nephew, we dressed up. Our house was super spooky on the outside, and we would stand around like statues and just wait for someone to walk by and then like slightly move or say happy Halloween and just all kinds of stuff and just scare the crap out of people. Thank you guys. Thank you for the birthday wishes. You went and I guess told everybody. Yes, it is my birthday tomorrow. I will be officially old again. Officially old again. That's what age I'm going with. Nice. Colin went around as the Green Ranger costume. I don't have the 12-foot skeleton, and I regret that I didn't get the 12-foot. I wish they'd come back out with it. I looked for it this year, because they came out with that last year. Thank you, Kyle, for the birthday wishes. No, I'm older than 36. I know with this the skin complexion that you see here, I don't look it. But yes, I will be older than 36. Yes, I agree, Colin. Please share the stream. Share it where you can. Share it on your Facebook page. Share it to any groups that you're in, Funko groups, comic groups, collectible groups, wherever you can. Aaron dressed up as a Dollar General employee for Halloween. Who else dressed up for Halloween? I dress up every year. James, Halloween's your anniversary. You know, me and Tia were talking about. She's like, "Who gets married on Halloween?" I was like, "I would." A, I love Halloween, and two, I wouldn't forget the date. Emily, thank you for sharing. Collins is 42 here. 42 here, and I'm still trick or treating. Hate me if you want, because it's better than you. Hey, you know I will be 41 tomorrow. 41. Kyle was Chucky. Kyle, you should have had Aaron be Chucky. Aaron should have been Chucky. I just asking from Soul Eater. Very nice. Danny Hayes didn't dress up this year. Was too lazy. Man, I scared some people. Like there would be couples walking around, and I literally had guys take off and leave their girlfriends or wives. Pennywise and Beetlejuice. Now that's some cool pictures there. I got to be some cool pictures. I didn't really have a name for this. It was just I like creepy, scary, spooky type of just stuff. Tia's nephew was a scary scarecrow, and he got a really cool mask that would the mouth would open as he opened his mouth, show these big fangs. It was yes, I'm old. I am old. Still playing games, collecting toys. She was oh Kyle, you gotta let me see the pictures of that. She was COVID. I was teasing Tia, and I told her that's what I was a COVID patient. That's what I told her. I love this mask because look, I can still talk, I can still move. In this mask, I tell you, it's made by Immortal Mask, and it's not latex; it's silicone. The silicone is so much more comfortable, and it's a whole lot cooler. Now, I still got hot and sweaty, but nothing like I do with a latex. Then my son was Harry Potter. Stupid question, but does anyone here play Fortnite? I do not play Fortnite. But I've been so busy lately, I haven't played anything. I did buy a game a little while back and haven't really got to play it. I had to go out of town for work. We had family in town. And then now I have to go to an office on the daily that takes me about an hour and a half to drive to in the mornings, from 2 to 3 hours to get home every afternoon. It's it's been crazy. I got to figure. We have been so busy, and then on top of that, let's see. Tia and Philip both got the flu, and then my son Philip broke his leg. Our family for the last 3 months has just it's been insane. So I have not had much time to work on a lot of geeking game stuff and fix stuff, and it's and now I'm gonna have to work 6 days a week till about the second week in December. 6 days a week till the yeah, that's a lot of fun. His leg's doing good. He got a full cast, the hard permit cast Tuesday, I think it was. I was out of town, and he gets it off, I believe, November 30th. They left his foot open so he could walk, but it still hurts him too much to walk. But he scoots. He's at least starting to scoot around. So, what Comic Con times around then? Aaron says he wants the micro. I do have another one of those. Right. Yep. Right here. So everybody hasn't heard. We did a quick stream last week. For some reason, my computer kept shutting off, so I had to do it from my phone. And last week was the autograph giveaway. And I had to show it with my phone and everything, but Aaron Kraus was the winner. And so I waited for this week for him to pick out which one. He is picking the autographed Jason knife. So send me your address and I'll get that sent out to you. Good choice. That's a good Halloween this time of year. You know, Tia's already begging me to take the Halloween decorations down. She's already ready to put the Christmas decorations up. I'm trying to stall her. It's not even Thanksgiving yet. Calling today. That one is not a giveaway. I'll tell you what though, this is a cool glove. Look at the size of this thing. This thing is, man, hopefully the batteries are in. Absolutely love this thing. I bought New World to play. It's called New World. I my mouse, my computer wants to do update. I gotta snooze that. But I have not got to play it. But New World is a new MMO. It seems okay. It's not as much sandbox as I truly would like because the PvP on it isn't just open. You can turn off the PvP, and I don't like that aspect of it. See, Josh, that's what I said. Christmas goes up after Thanksgiving. After Thanksgiving. But I doubt that I'll win that battle, especially since she has already seen other people put Christmas lights up. She literally, I'm not even joking. We got a new house. It's there is no floor on the first floor. Like the first roof line is the second because it is a 2-story. And she already had people out today giving us estimates to hang lights. It is November 5th. Can't even make that up. Yeah, thank you. I love that glove. I forget who makes it. It's around about $100. When it came out, I don't know if you could still find it on like Amazon or something. Raj, don't give her any ideas about 2 trees. Hopefully she's not on here. We don't need 2 trees. In fact, she puts a tree. Actually, we already have 2 trees. Because right now, every year we have our main Christmas tree. And then she puts a little Christmas tree in my daughter's room. James, you made it. You made it. Talking about now, has anybody watched there's a new show. Actually, there's well, I guess it's not new. It's the first season of it. I think there's been 8 episodes that call La Brea. La Brea or something like that. It is really good. Talking about like a sinkhole that a bunch of people fall into, and it takes them and into history. It's pretty cool. If you haven't seen La Brea, you need to check it out. It is a good show. I switched to his laptop. Aaron, send me it out. I'll get that to you. And remember, what's the new Marvel movie? I think came out today. I don't know when I'll get to see it. I wish they would let us buy it on Disney. What were you watching on it before you switched to your laptop? I do have some new pops at the normal dealership I used to go to. I watch it on Hulu Live. I don't know what actually channel it is. And it's like two words, La and then Brea, I think. Oh, you're watching on your phone. Nicholas, how we doing, buddy? But I do believe at my other office, I do have some new Funkos to add to the Top Fan giveaway. But I haven't had even a chance to go over there to see what has came in. Thank you for sharing to your news feed. I really appreciate that. It helps us keep growing. All right, Colin. You got to tell me. I used to have a couple hijack streams. I couldn't ever get it. The old program I have has died. Need you to message me, Colin. Please message me where or what program you are using. I need that. Have to share the wealth for me. Yeah, I haven't aged today. Look at that. I mean, we all knew I was going bald. It's just this is what I'll look like. It's just luckily I'm Italian, so I got this great skin. And good to see you on, James, my brother from another mother. So let's see. I haven't got the second camera working again, but let's see what we got over here for the top fans. We still got a Spock top fan giveaway. Still got Lucky Charms. I would say about 50% of time. Venomize Kingpin. Might be nice if I actually held it towards the camera. What else do we got here? We got a... That's a glitter too, isn't it? Pocahontas. What else we got here? Ron with Rona. Which, are any of y'all guys doing NTFs or crypto? And we got Merman. We got Merman. I've been really starting to study cryptos and NTFs. And we have Kid Loki. That the top fan will be winning one of those. Any of y'all doing crypto or doing NTFs? I've really started to get pretty interested. I've been listening to a lot of videos. 65 million is now. How much is that actually worth today, Kyle? How much is Because that sounds like a huge number. But if you were to cash it out today, what's the dollar value? You wanted to get out of it. I'm growing more. 5 grand, very nice. How much? Now, when you did you buy into it with 5 grand? How much did you buy into it, and then it turned into 5 grand? How much was your initial investment into that? 5 grand's a nice chunk of change, but did you invest 4,900, or did you invest 100 and it grew into the five? So one Bitcoin for, oh, very nice. Kyle invested $160 7 months ago, and now it's worth $5,000. I'm gonna probably start sharing more crypto info on Geeking Game because I mean, I can see this being the future currency because the dollar in any country's money is just becoming more and more worthless. I mean, think about it. They need more money. What do? They print more money. That's what a great thing about crypto. When a crypto, some type of crypto comes out, that's it. They don't make any more. Uh, so if it becomes popular, it becomes even more valuable because they don't make any more. And I've really actually started getting into NTFs. Even at first I was pretty turned off about it, and Funko even came out with NTFs, and I'm like, what the? It's a it's a digital picture. But I started thinking about it more and more, and I was a at one time a Pokemon card collector. One time at one point in my life I've collected almost all sports cards, especially football cards. I was a big football card collector. Sold a lot of football cards. Yes, I do. But I actually have a whole lot of mods. I own the Geeking Game community, but to be honest with you, I have a bunch of phenomenal mods, and they're the ones that really run it. Thank you, Colin. I appreciate that. Um, but I was really thinking about these. Yes, and if you think about a traditional football card or a traditional Pokemon card, what makes it valuable? Or even if you think about a Funko Pop, what is this? You got a cardboard box with some ink on it and a piece of plastic molded to a certain shape, painted a certain shape, or painted a certain color, just to represent something. It doesn't cost Funko a lot of money to make this, right? I mean, I imagine they're getting this probably even made for under $1. But some of these are worth thousands and thousands of dollars, even though it only costs maybe $1 to make. And the reason that it becomes worth so much more money is the demand, because it's authentic. We know, with the code down here and everything, it's authentic. And the limited. The more that it's limited, the more value it is. Well, NTFs are no different. Granted, it's digital, but I mean, a football card is costs them a penny to make. But a football card can be worth $10,000 because it's verified, it's demand, and limited. I saw a NTF the other day. Now I don't understand where this NTF came from, what it why it looked like a picture in Minecraft. And the thing sold for like $65,000. $65,000. But it's authentic and it's limited. So the more and more I just keep reading and studying this, I'm thinking NTFs are going to be huge because of collectors. I think they're going to be huge. Just like football cards right now. Just like Pokemon cards. You know what, Danny? I don't know exactly what NTF stands for. I think it's going to be gigantic, though. I mean, think about it. Comics have already started going digital. But if you could get it where the comic was authentic, we knew it was from the original, and it was limited, it would go for crazy money, depending on the comic, just like any printed comic. The only difference is one is paper and one is online. So I'm really starting to get into it. I'm gonna start seeing. Me and Keebler both are starting to reach out to some comic book people, see if we can do some comic book NTFs, especially from some of these people that are making their own comics and they're just starting. Like, think about it, a Superman comic that comes out today, most of them aren't going to be worth a lot of money. But if you could get into Superman when it first came out, the first run, and you had that comic today, it's worth a fortune. So I don't really want the NTFs of Superman. Superman's already big. I want the NTFs of a comic book that hasn't made it big yet. Because if it does make it huge, does make it big, maybe they only make a NTF for the first 100. That would be huge if they make it big. They've been doing NTS now for a while on basketball cards. Who is up beside you? Oh, the Joker. That's a Joker that holds some VR equipment. I got a few digital comics from D. See, exactly, Danny. Now think about it. A new comic comes out that hasn't been big. It's not Batman. It's not Superman. That's where, if you get break on that, if you got the comic that was the next Superman, it was the next Batman, it was the next Spawn, and it's authentic and rare, it'll be worth a fortune. And especially if it was one of the first NTF comics ever made. So we're trying to find some comic to get into it. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated. Get one of those over for huge, or get one of that is exactly. They didn't really turn Superman. See, they didn't actually turn Superman by. That's one thing. That's one thing I hate about the news. The news puts titles on articles to get people to react. Clark Kent, they didn't is what everyone thought they turned by, and that's not it. Actually, it's one of Superman's kids. It's taking up the mantle. It's the same thing when they were like, "Oh, Superman's or Batman's now black." Okay, Batman's now black, but it wasn't Bruce Wayne. It was who was taking up the mantle for Bruce Wayne, and that I'm alright with that. You're not taking the original character and changing it. This is a new character, and as long as it's a new character, I could care less what your skin color is, what sexual preference. It's not why I'm reading or watching. No worries, Colin. You don't see Batman stroking John. Paul Walker's car from Fast and Furious be worth. Oh, I imagine it'll be worth a fortune. Just because of the franchise itself and famous, I imagine worth a fortune. So I'll keep you guys updated as we get farther along on this and research it some more. I also want to put some different crypto stuff onto the page, just so if I think the key to crypto is getting in on it early, but you never know which ones are going to be really big. So the key is to get onto it early, maybe spend a little here, little here, little here, and hope one of them gets big. So I'm going to look for you guys cryptos that are the ground floor that you can invest $10. It's like playing the lotto. I bought $50 lotto tickets. Buy in for $10. If it makes it huge, awesome. If it doesn't, it was $10. Brady and Grant. There's a lot of people getting into it, and that's one other reason why I think people should need to before it becomes a real big. NTFs is Funko's version of a typical crypto. Absolutely. I just wish I would have hit it big in it. I don't think Funkos will be as big as some, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So when it first happened, I thought it was. I heard Coinbase is pretty good. When it first happened, I thought, man, this is stupid. I even bought some. But more and more I research it, more and more I'm turning the corner. You know, we could always change our mind. The more I study it and I listen to podcasts about it, I think it's going to be big. Roger from the Packers took some of his salary. And I mean, that tells you something right there. Hell, Brady, to get his 600 touchdown ball back, one of the things he gave the fan that had gotten the ball was an NTF worth $65,000. Get a little hot in this. Oh, I know, that's scary. That's even scarier looking, isn't it? Some of my blood pieces are starting to pop out. Now I got crazy hair from the mask. All is gonna have to deal. Look like Albert Einstein over here, and I don't have a autographed best hat I got. Brady signed helmet's almost $3,000. Well, think about it. A Brady signed helmet's worth $3,000, right? The NTF he gave him $65,000. And that's the future. That's the future. Better be on exactly. Better be on before than late. So I'm gonna try to research more and keep you guys informed. Keep it on the Geek and Game to help you as well. Put it back. All right. Before it gets too late, I got some probably food on its way. In fact, let's see. Oh, the food's here. So we're gonna go ahead and flip over to the website view and do randomizer for top fan. Remember, top fan has to be on to win. Gronk gave the guys some NTFs too. Jesus. So let's go ahead. Let's do a randomizer. We got 22 people. Here's the top fans as of about an hour ago on the list on the site. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start. Since my birthday is tomorrow, the 6th, we're going to hit the button 6 times. Unless y'all think I should do my age and we'll do 41. Let's just do 6 because we'll be here all night if I have to do 41. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Number 2. Let's see if number 2 is on. I have not seen this one on. Sterling Williams. Sterling Williams. Colin, I took it off the list. You might have lost your top fan badge. Sterling Williams. Going once. Going twice. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Going 3, 4, and 5. No Sterling. Let's hit the randomizer again. Number 22. Or no, I read the wrong 22. Number 9. Number 9. Todd Benedict. Todd Benedict. Well, Emily, I wish I was 19 so I could do 19. Thank you. I appreciate it. No Todd. Going once, going twice. 3, 4, 5. Nope. All right, let's randomize again. Number 4. Hollis Atherton. I know Aaron Atherton's here, which I believe Hollis is his dad, I think he said. James, you're number 17. Where was Hollis on here? Hollis Atherton. Oh, there we go. Hollis is here. Congratulations. What does Generator have against me? All right. Hollis, you get to choose. Is it going to be the Venomized Kingpin? Is it going to be the Merman? A Kid Loki? Ron with the flu? Pocahontas? No worries, Andrew. Lucky with Charms. All right, he said Venomized Kingpin. So I'm going to pull out Venomized Kingpin. I'm going to put it with Aaron Krause's autographed Jason knife to the side. I think that's the last Venomized Kingpin also. Congratulations, Mr. Atherton. He's been on a winning streak, you said. Has he won some other stuff recently? Congratulations to both you and to Aaron Krause. I'm going to get off here and go eat. And hopefully we'll have a bunch more updates this coming week as I get used to my new schedule. Congratulations to all. Hope everyone had a great Halloween. Please go to the Geek and Game group community and post your Halloween pictures. I'd love to see them. Post them on there. And we still have, I didn't bring up on the website, we are out of Funko mystery boxes. I was hoping to get another volume up this week. Didn't happen. Hopefully next week. We still do have comic mystery boxes where you can get autographed comics and graded comics. There's still lots of different Chase. If you're into Chase, like I have loved Chase, there is a bunch of different Chase, especially Soda Chase, which I love Soda Chase because they are limited. They are limited. They will never make more of them. Unlike some common Chase, you never know when they're going to make more of them. So you can hold value easy. All right, give me a PM. Y'all have a wonderful night, and I will catch